Hi, my name is Nick Skellinger. I'm going to be showing you how to use the Do Ink app with the green screen. I'm here in our LMC. We have a very small green screen room, um, and it's not much, but it works pretty well. It's pretty neat. So when I open up the app here, I'm going to click a new project. And at the top, it's going to show me what I'm working on. And at the bottom, I've got these three bars with pluses on the side. Now, to add something on one of these layers, I'm going to click the plus button. And I've got a few options here. I can use the camera to record what will be, this bottom layer will be what shows up in place of the green screen. I can maybe take this iPad other places and record what I want to be in my background. The other thing I can do is I can click video here and grab something that's already on the iPad or from my Google Drive. So I can say take my phone and take a video somewhere else and then access that video if I upload it to my Google Drive from here. I can do the same with images, and there's also a Do Ink button here, but when I click it, I get nothing other than, looking at my Google Drive. So I'm not exactly sure what that one does yet. But for now, I have actually copied something that a background I want to use. This is just an image I've gotten. It's a space one just for the sake of a tutorial here. Now the second layer, what I'll be doing just as a simple kind of demo here is taking a video of myself here in space. Now, it can use the front or back camera, so I can kind of, if I'm alone here, which I am right now, I can kind of turn it so I can see myself on the background in case I'm interacting with anything. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull the camera, or excuse me, the iPad a little closer so that I can reduce seeing the, in this case you can see some of the stuff on the side here with the shelf and the white wall. So I'm going to try to get this a little closer so that the background is all you can see. Maybe move this stool. And I'll just click record on here, and then you can see me being goofy in front of it and being weird in space. And I'll just pretend like I'm floating around here. Whoa! And then I can stop it there. And I can edit that part where I'm walking out off simply by trimming the video like you would basically on any mobile device. But just in that bar. Now it gives me some options to preview it to see if I like it, export it or save it to my camera roll. So if I save it to my camera roll, I can click done here, and then I add in the video I just took. And so now when now I show up there. Now I thought I had gotten some of that out. I'm going to delete this and see if it was a different video. There we go. This one doesn't have the side, and it also doesn't have my head in it. But that's the idea, is that I can get myself in front of, in a different area. Now there's a third layer. I'll be honest, I don't exactly know how to use this layer. I do know that you can get animations. In the tutorial video, they have like a little, person waving and, a little plane going across. So there is a way to do that, and I'm not sure which program it is. If I figure out between now and when I post this, I'll add something in about which programs you can use. But you would simply, you just simply click the plus button, and you'd have to somehow get those animations into a video. And once you upload that video to Google Drive, really anything you have in Google Drive, is easy, just a few clicks, and you can place it right here on the layers. Um, that's about it. It's very simple. It's not complex. It didn't take me long to learn what little I know, and I feel like I could use this as for a presentation tool, particularly if I've got diagrams that I want to talk about, or um, you know, well, if I think of any other applications for it too, I'll kind of post some of those. But I think this is very new technology to our school, and we haven't even figured out how best to implement it. For me and what I view this as a much more engaging way for students to present some of their material. Getting kids motivated to do things is one of the more difficult parts of my job as an EBD teacher. So something like this could really get kids engaged and interacting with the material in a more meaningful way. And if nothing else, that doesn't necessarily fall high on the SAMR model, but it is at that level still useful and what I think will be great. But I think that as we have this more and more, we'll start discovering uses for it that are higher on the SAMR on the model. So thanks.